Are you among the millions who've scrolled past countless videos about apple cider vinegar, convinced you already know everything there is to know? Perhaps you've even dismissed it entirely, finding its taste unappealing, or maybe you're a devoted fan who swears by its benefits. But here's a truth almost nobody talks about, a crucial piece of the puzzle that could entirely change your understanding and approach to your health. The vast majority of people, even those who claim to be experts, profoundly misunderstand what apple cider vinegar truly does inside the human body. They don't grasp why it seems to work wonders for some, yet delivers absolutely no noticeable benefit for others, and, most critically, how using it incorrectly can actually lead to significant, avoidable problems. If you've ever heard whispers that apple cider vinegar can mysteriously lower blood sugar, supercharge your metabolism, or effortlessly aid in weight loss, then you absolutely cannot afford to click away. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will break down the true science behind this humble kitchen staple in a way you've almost certainly never encountered before, unlocking insights that could revolutionize your daily health regimen. The silent epidemic. Understanding high blood sugar and its devastating ripple effect. To truly appreciate the subtle power of apple cider vinegar, we must first confront a pervasive and often misunderstood issue: high blood sugar. Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine, and sugar as its fuel. While essential, too much fuel, especially delivered too quickly, can overwhelm the system. When blood sugar levels surge, particularly after meals, your pancreas, a vital organ, springs into action, releasing a hormone called insulin. Insulin's job is critical. It acts like a key, pushing that excess sugar from your bloodstream into your cells, where it can be used for energy. However, this perfectly natural process can turn detrimental over time. Repeated dramatic spikes in blood sugar, followed by corresponding surges in insulin, create a cycle that can eventually lead to insulin resistance. This is a state where your cells become less responsive to insulin signals, forcing your pancreas to work even harder to produce more and more insulin just to get the job done. This relentless cycle isn't just about feeling tired or having energy crashes. It's a direct pathway to increased fat storage, the development of metabolic syndrome, potentially fatty liver disease, and ultimately, a heightened risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes. Crucially, this isn't merely a matter of calorie counting. It's a complex dance of metabolic signaling, where the speed and intensity of your blood sugar response dictate a cascade of physiological effects. And here's the often overlooked detail that holds the key. It's not just how high your blood sugar climbs, but how rapidly it ascends that matters most for your long-term health. Apple cider vinegar, not a magic potion, but a precise metabolic signal. Forget the sensational claims and the unrealistic expectations. Apple cider vinegar isn't a miraculous health drink, it won't perform a magical detox, and it certainly isn't a shortcut to effortless wellness. Instead, it's far more sophisticated. Apple cider vinegar functions as a metabolic signal. Once you grasp this fundamental concept, the confusion surrounding its use dissipates, and how and when to incorporate it into your routine will become remarkably clear. Rather than burning fat or melting away calories directly, apple cider vinegar exerts its influence by subtly altering the speed at which sugar enters your bloodstream after you consume food. The secret lies in its primary active component, acetic acid. This powerful compound found in apple cider vinegar has a unique effect on your digestive system. It slows down gastric emptying. This means that food remains in your stomach for a longer period, resulting in a more gradual release of sugar into your small intestine and subsequently into your bloodstream. The consequence? Your blood sugar rises more slowly and steadily, preventing those dramatic, undesirable spikes. When blood sugar plateaus rather than spikes, your pancreas isn't forced to release a massive surge of insulin. And critically, when insulin levels remain lower and more stable, your body is less inclined to store excess calories as fat, favoring instead a more consistent and sustainable energy supply throughout the day. This is precisely why many individuals report feeling more stable energy and fewer post-meal slumps when they strategically incorporate apple cider vinegar before their meals. The unseen connection: pancreas, liver, and lasting metabolic health. The ripple effect of apple cider vinegar's influence extends far beyond mere blood sugar control, establishing a profound connection with two of your body's most vital organs, the pancreas and the liver. When blood sugar spikes are mitigated, your pancreas, already working tirelessly, experiences significantly less strain. Over time, consistently reducing this excessive demand on insulin production can lead to a remarkable improvement in insulin sensitivity. This means your cells become more receptive to insulin signals once again, requiring less insulin to achieve the same effect. As insulin sensitivity improves, a crucial transformation occurs in the liver. A less overworked pancreas and better insulin sensitivity mean the liver is far less likely to convert excess glucose into fat. This direct impact on the liver's function is one of the key reasons why apple cider vinegar has garnered significant attention in scientific studies exploring its potential benefits for conditions like fatty liver disease and overall metabolic health. It's a testament to how small, targeted interventions can create a cascading positive effect throughout your intricate bodily systems, fostering an environment conducive to long-term well-being. The critical missteps, why most people sabotage their apple cider vinegar benefits and how to avoid it. Now let's address a crucial point where many people inadvertently derail their efforts and in some cases even harm themselves: improper apple cider vinegar consumption. It's a common misconception born from a desire for quick results that more is better or that drinking it straight offers superior benefits. Please, for the sake of your health, never ever drink apple cider vinegar undiluted. Consuming it straight can have serious consequences, including irreversible damage to your tooth enamel, severe irritation to your throat and esophagus, and it can even exacerbate acid reflux in sensitive individuals. The powerful acetic acid, while beneficial when properly diluted, is highly corrosive in its concentrated form. The correct way to use apple cider vinegar is remarkably simple, yet consistently overlooked. Aim for 1 teaspoon to a maximum of 1 tablespoon, thoroughly mixed into a full glass of water. This diluted solution should be consumed shortly before a meal, not continuously throughout the day, and certainly not multiple times back to back. To further safeguard your dental health, consider using a straw to minimize contact with your teeth, and a quick rinse of your mouth with plain water afterward can also be beneficial. It is absolutely paramount that if you have pre-existing conditions such as chronic reflux, ulcers, or significant dental issues, you consult with your healthcare provider before incorporating apple cider vinegar into your routine. This simple precaution can prevent unnecessary complications and ensure it remains a helpful tool, not a source of discomfort. Beyond the bottle, the profound lesson in metabolic harmony. Let's be crystal clear. You absolutely do not need apple cider vinegar to be healthy. If you genuinely dislike its taste or if it causes any stomach discomfort, there is no obligation to force yourself to consume it. This is not a mandatory component of a healthy lifestyle. Instead, view apple cider vinegar as precisely what it is: a valuable tool, a single instrument in a vast orchestra of wellness strategies. For some individuals, when used correctly, it can indeed be an effective aid in improving blood sugar control and optimizing metabolic signaling. However, the truly profound lesson here extends far beyond a single bottle of vinegar. The real takeaway, the principle that empowers lasting health, is this: small, consistent metabolic changes are exponentially more powerful and sustainable than extreme diets or drastic fleeting measures. When you proactively support your body's ability to manage sugar more effectively, a cascade of positive transformations unfolds. Your energy levels stabilize. Your body becomes more efficient at managing fat storage. Your hormones achieve a greater balance, and most importantly, your long-term health trajectory dramatically improves. Your incredible body doesn't crave harsh extremes. It thrives on better, consistent signals. And that, in essence, is the true essence of what apple cider vinegar can help to facilitate. If this revelation has enlightened you, please consider sharing this video with anyone who still views apple cider vinegar as either an inexplicable magic potion or a completely useless fad. The truth, as is often the case, resides beautifully and powerfully in the balanced middle. Remember, the compelling science and the undeniable physiology are here to guide us. I trust you found this journey into metabolic understanding insightful. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and above all, make today a truly great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandel.